Are you still a Browns fan after what happened last night?
Well, it was a little tough last night. It was like Christmas morning when you're waking up and you've asked Santa for that one gift and you're just sure it's coming. And then all of a sudden you open it up and it's like, hey, this is a gift certificate for next year's Christmas. Like, dang.
What would you have done?
I mean, it would be hard for me to pass up on Travis Hunter just because he's a guy that can change the game on both sides of the ball. You can never have enough good cornerbacks. You can never have enough good wide receivers. And it would have been nice to see him because I think he's just a great locker room guy. And it was a tough year for Browns fans, let's be honest. And so to get a little bit of excitement and hope on draft day, which is typically our Super Bowl, would have been kind of nice. But I think when you look at the haul that they got, how do you turn that down? I mean, it was a historic haul for being able to just slide back a couple spots and then still get a great player in Mason Graham.
Okay, but this is what I never understand. People talk about, oh, you got all these draft picks. But if you're not good at drafting, what does it matter? Because the Browns have a recent history of not being very good at drafting.
What do you consider recent? Like the last 20 years?
Yeah, last 15 years. I mean, you worked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've had some good picks, obviously.
I mean, Myles Garrett.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The reason we're in this situation is because
like
we've
Johnny Manziel,
quarterback.
the defensive back from Oklahoma State.
Let's not talk about Justin Gilbert.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to mention that name.
Yeah, but I just thought if you take Travis Hunter, now you're relevant. Now now we would tune in to watch the Browns.
Yeah.
Nobody's tuning in to watch Myles Garrett. I mean, you appreciate Myles Garrett, but you want to be relevant, and the Browns aren't relevant. Now the curiosity is, how old is their quarterback? I mean, that's really the big curiosity here. You get Travis Hunter, and then today you get Shedeur Sanders. Now I got something. I got something fun here. Maybe it's not sustainable with the quarterback, but at least you reunite them. Now people are talking about the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, I guess, do you want to win the draft or do you want to win some games down the line? And I think it's a difficult decision, and it's a tough trade-off when you're sitting here and everybody wants that microwave approach, that instant gratification of being able to have those two guys like you mentioned, and you got the excitement. But, you know, there was a lot of excitement when we drafted Johnny Manziel. And, you know, we've had a lot of excitement on draft day in the past, and it's not always worked out. So sometimes I think you do have to make the tough decisions and be realistic about the situation you're in and admit to yourself that, hey, we aren't one player away and we don't have enough conviction in Shedeur Sanders, hoping that they'd be able to get him today to say like, yep, we put those two guys together. We got a strong playoff team. We think that Shedeur is a guy that can maybe give us a run in the playoffs. And I just don't think that evaluation led them to that belief.